Earlier, the players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, BA, a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders, and they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say we have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Brown passes to Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
From deep, Hayward. Porzingis grabs the board. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Tatum draws the double. Outside White. On the wing, Holiday. Off target from three-point range. Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by White.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. From 11 feet away. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And it's Washington missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. And he can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Williams against Brown. And Williams punches it home.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Porzingis with a screen on Hayward. Outside Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
Hitting threes playing the 5 might be Porzingis' best attribute. I mean, it does effectively space the floor when your 5-man can shoot like he does.
And Williams punches it home.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to Hayward. Fires for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, a quality shooter from beyond the arc. Can't let Hayward get room to fire from the corners.
Tatum's got room. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's good for 2.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Porzingis with a screen on Washington. Tatum from long range. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And Brown with the stuff.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Hayward for 3. Boston with a rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's stolen by Holiday. Brown with it. Hayward picks him up. Porzingis. And it falls all over the rim and in. Porzingis has got 8 points. And Hayward has got the ball here for Charlotte. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Holiday passes to Brown. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively. And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
They double-team Brown. For 3, Porzingis. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing, right side. Washington finds Hayward. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. An all-star back in 2017. Gordon Hayward remains a quality player, Clark.
Yeah, you know, because of his versatility, I think it allows him to still be a high-level player, even now that he's not as ball-dominant as he was in Utah. He still contributes and does so effectively.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Hornets checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Hornets with a lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Pritchard gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball surveys the floor. Down low. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Mikhailuk comes in for Brown. Both shots good from the strike. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, VA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Right at the free throw line. That one a little long.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Williams in the post. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Here's Mikhailuk. Fires in the triple. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams with the screen with 2 seconds left. It doesn't go for him. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Hornets. They lead by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
21.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, We've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Benton, good.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
Well, the Hornets shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Ball, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hornets checked in, and that one falls for Ball. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
The take from Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Outside Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Pass to Horford. Over Washington. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. The Hornets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Ball passes to Washington. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Cornet. Pulls it from the corner. The Hornets pull it in. Hayward's got 4 rebounds now. There's the double team with Horford. Williams finds Washington. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. To the middle. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Pass to Pritchard, beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Nails it from 3.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
And here's Tatum. A 20-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
Ball passes to Hayward, and it's in there. Hayward's got 7 points in the game.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Hayward, and it's Charlotte with another.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And Boston calls time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Bridges checked in for Williams. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Up ahead. And it's Washington missing. Boston's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Brown with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Hayward, Brown with some nice D. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Here's Ball. Here's Bridges. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
To the paint. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Ball going inside, and Ball throws it down.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
The Celtics have gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. Brown draws the double. The Hornets pull it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ball passes to Washington. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Brown. They double-team Brown. Here's Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 6th assist of the night. Inside, Washington. And Washington powers it through.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. From deep three-point land. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
Coming onto the floor.
A difficult situation for Boston.
Number 5.
Now here's Holiday. Still without a bucket. Pass to Horford. Soft touch off the glass.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
20 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, KP with the 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Two quarters of. Hey guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your shack, right?
Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Boston Celtics. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Celtics 5 right now. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. Offensive rebound. Pass the ball over Porzingis. All no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Brown draws the double. Three-pointer, Holiday. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass the ball. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And Hayward has got the ball here for Charlotte. 10-point lead. Porzingis on the double team. Now here's Hayward. Ball finds Hayward. 5 on the clock. Right wing. Again the miss by the Hornets.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
The lead now in single digits. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
White, one of the things you like, he plays within himself. Never forces things offensively.
Holiday against Ball. Down low. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
And the second free throw is good.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Holiday passes to Brown. That three's off the mark.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's McGowan's. Nice D from Brown.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Here's White. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Tremendous offensive execution. Just trying to get as many clean looks as possible.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Smith against Holiday. Smith passes to Richards. Rebound Boston. Now Holiday. Yet to see a basket. Tatum finds Brown. Outside Holiday. Over Smith. The shot by Holiday, no good.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer.
You talk about passing, Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Brown inside. And Grant Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And that one's good. McGowan
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
outside Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McGowan's pass to Richards. Maladon for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. The outside leaner. No good that time.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
Here's Maladon. He's guarded by White. Maladon, pass to Richards. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Smith passes to Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Porzingis banked it in off the glass. Porzingis has got 15.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Washington against Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen from deep three-point land. Tatum can't hit. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. And Tatum drills the 3.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I think it's really wise to get Smith involved in pick and roll action because he's got tremendous vision and he's a willing passer.
And the Celtics call time here. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Hornets checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
And Paul throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Screen by Horford. Here's Brown. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. And Horford powers it home.
Horford doing a nice job playing with strength. That's what they call weight room work that time, to get the hoop and the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Ball. Back to Pritchard. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Hayward finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Now here's Brown. Tightly guarded. Out to the right wing. Cornet attacks. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Hornets out in front, up by 12. And we're coming right back after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Miller is out there with ball. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. To the paint. Here's Hayward. Pass to Miller. Washington with the ball. Washington a screen. Ball passes to Washington. Now Williams to the left wing. There's ball with a 3. Horford pulls it in. Here's Tatum. Oh! Jason Tatum!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Ball passes to Washington. Missed inside. And the Celtics shooting a solid 47%. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Ball. Tatum against Ball. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Jason Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Cornet. Back to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Drains the triple. Hauser's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Tatum can't hit. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Miller, the pass to Hayward. Williams with it. Here's Miller. Down low. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hauser passes to Tatum. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Ball outside. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Oh, Williams with the block. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Miller. Williams with the screen. And there's the drive. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 17.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They double team Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Horford with it. Clock at 6. On the wing, Tatum. They need this. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Horford gets it to go.
Horford beating good defense with simply better offense there.
Ball passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak.
Boston. Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first. And such great talent in the league, Clark. With the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Here's Holiday, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Boy, what a sweet touch from the mid-range from Holiday. I like seeing him capitalize from this area of the floor.
Hayward, the pass to Bridges. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 4 assists now tonight.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer. The Hornets pull it in. Hayward's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams passes to Miller. And the 3 off target. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a 2-way tower in his prime.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
Big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Williams, a screen on White. Here's Miller. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. The first one falls. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for McGowan's. Tatum from long range. Hornets with the rebound. They led by as many as 18. Hayward for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Here's Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
And Paul throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Washington's shot is good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hornets.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
Clock at 4. Williams passes to Miller. And the Hornets, another 3.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Up top, Brown. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.